Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler, The Great War, as the mighty German Empire slowly invades the United States. So we're moving in slowly. The next plan of our initial landing of our forces is going to be to move up to this river here and kind of hold things for a little bit, let things kind of solidify. One of our major concerns right now is American troops coming through the Canadian border, coming in either behind us or around us up here. We got our trenches all built up, so we're ready to kind of defend ourselves if need be. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divisions. Or 6, we're going to call them 6 divisions. Why not? Actually, I think, well, technically these are divisions, right? So we got 6 army groups, we'll call them. Or, yeah, army groups. Ready to go when it comes to heading west a little further. One of our biggest concerns are going to be taking Boston. That's going to be one. Over here, taking Portsmouth is going to be a major issue as well. That's going to be a problem down here, down further to the south. We've got Groton, which is a naval facility. I don't think we're going to have much problem there because there's no barracks, but I am worried about Boston. I'm more worried about Portsmouth because I believe there's a couple barracks in the area around here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe there's just the one barracks. So maybe there might be a bit of a fight for Concord. But we may not have as much of a fight for Portsmouth, actually. Might be just a lot of warships coming out that were damaged in our initial assault there with our warships. Definitely, Camp Hartnell is going to be a hurdle. And I still haven't decided what we're going to do with the area around New York. Now, we can push down towards Manhattan and take the island there and hold it, but I'm worried that we're going to be able to get attacked by both naval forces and land forces. So I'm thinking we might pull in and just kind of hold this general area first. So Queens, Yonkers, Brooklyn, just kind of hold this area here a little bit. And then once we've solidified and we've got some of our own warships up here, then we're going to then maybe push down further down the coast here. Now, there could be a possibility that because the Americans, looking into the history of this thing, theoretically, the Americans may not have been 100% prepared for this war. I don't know. I really never looked at the numbers yet. We're going to look at them right now real quick. I mean, the U.S. theoretically has more land production facilities than we do. We have more air production and more naval, though. So the U.S. Navy, though probably strong, doesn't have the capabilities of probably building whatever they lose. So whatever quick, decisive victories we can get against their Navy and sinking of ships is going to be felt extremely, extremely hard when it comes to building. Especially when, as we go down the coast, we're going to be taking more and more and more from them and basically just adding more and more to our own. Austria-Hungary is getting a little bigger. Great Britain still hasn't, because they're not at war with us and they're not in a war, they haven't actually been really building. They built a couple land production facilities and so I think they were 3, 2, and 2. So they have built some more naval facilities and more land facilities, but they're still not on a war footing. China is. Our forces in China are holding their own at this point. Well, we got 4 more units to bring up here, so we're going to go, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to go 6, 3, 6, that's 7. And you two are both going to go there. And you're going to go back. Oh, actually, no, you can stay there. So we're going to keep those guys kind of generally in those positions. We still have all our reserves in Europe proper, or what I'm calling Europe proper, to come over and support our units in the United States. With that in mind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. So if we wanted to push, make a line this way, we would need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I already count that spot. Let me look real quick. That's forest, light forest, light forest. So that's the only thing. That's the only leg spot. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. So that gives us 5 to be in reserve, which should be okay because we'll have 3 down here and maybe 2 up here. My only concern is supply right around here, here, and right here. I would prefer a more mobile warfare fight with the Americans because I know right now they probably don't have armor. We probably have that armor advance over them right now. We do have the LK2, which is a 1918 tank. So we're right on track with our armor. The Americans, I honestly, other than the cavalry and the odd, I think it was odd armored car, I haven't really seen any armor. So I definitely want to get our armor over here as fast as possible. So I know that's going to be a massive influx for us. With that in mind, I have no idea where our armor is. We do have that little thing that we got down there. Where is our armor? Which way are you going? We're going to unpause here real quick. Just see which direction these guys are going in. What are these guys? That's not armor. What is it? Okay, where are all my tanks? Oh, did I send them into reserve? I think I sent them into reserve. We did. A lot of our infantry fighting vehicles and tanks are currently in reserve. Okay. How is our construction going right now? Yeah, no one's being deployed right now. And it looks like auto production got turned back on again. I don't know how auto production keeps getting turned on. I think I may have said yes to the AI at some point. So we're going to hold that off. In the meantime, I'm going to start building some more. I'm going to hold off on the tanks, even though the Panzerkampfwagen Ks are going to be good. They're actually from 1919. You can see down in the bottom right it says year 19. That's something we're going to want to utilize. From 1809. The mounted infantry is something we definitely want to mix in with our armored units, because they're basically our first version of mobile cavalry, our mobile infantry at this point. They're mounted in, I think they're Cobalt wagons, basically. I think they're also better than our regular infantry as well, right? It's 6, 4, and 6, while the ones we're using now are 5, 3, and 10. So what we're probably going to start doing is putting these guys not on auto deploy, but just continuous production. We're going to build 15 of them. We're not going to build any tanks right now because we're waiting. Or actually, no. The best tank we have is actually this one. We're going to build you constantly. 4 of you. And for artillery, I think the coin 105 or 150 is the best. The coin 16. It's 12, 5, and 5. Yeah. We're going to build 5 of those. And then we're going to get some transport trucks going. There's one. That'll help us with our supply, I'm hoping. A little bit. Our aircraft, on the other hand, we now have the Gotha strategic bomber. We're building 2 of those. Let's make it 3. They're 2, 1, and 1. Alright, so we're going to go with the Rumpler G as our tactical bomber. We're going to be building 3 of those. And then we're going to be building 2. Probably going to go with the Fokker 8s. You can see 13. You can see 13. 18. Weight 7 tons. Blah, 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 blah. What's your range? So you go to 100. 299 is the range. 140. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go with the Fokkers. Yeah, I think they're even older too, though. 18. Nope. They're of age. Remember, 2 of those at a time. Okay, so that's 8 for warships. I think I have warships on auto build. No, I didn't. Warships are going to be on auto build. That's actually going to be quality over quantity. With some cargo ships going, we're perfect there. Okay, so that sets up all that. Now, one of the catch-22s is, what is now being built here? Mounted infantry and artillery. Perfect. Okay. Because I want at least one mounted infantry and one artillery being built here, because we have the one land production facility. So, I'm going to tell it for now. How is it building both? That doesn't make sense. So I'm going to tell it to build... Watch, let's unpause for a second. Let's go over to midnight. See what happens. Actually, it'll back and forth, right? It should back and forth. So. They're still fighting here? No. They still haven't... No, it's still a lot of warships in... Oh yeah, that's right, because Italy and the Austro-Hungarian Empire are fighting. But we are not fighting Italy. Forgot about that. So this is more just a... let's take a moment here to put things together. Okay, so these guys are going to move up a couple spaces. These guys are going to move up as well. We're going to up the speed to fast. Oh, no, you're not. You're going to stay. You're going to stay. Yeah, where is our cow? Oh, I need some... Yeah, the American units are just going to get completely... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're all just going to get ordered to go to ports. Did they deploy or did they just... Alright, so none of them is actually deployed. Or am I running out of people? Whoa. Alright, so these guys are actually in the middle of nowhere. So this obviously is... Yeah, you're gonna... Leva the Austrians got so much so much land there. So hold on. So then how much of this is land forces? None of this is land. So one of those guys were over there. Okay. If I clicked you, is there anyone in reserve there? See where these guys are. You wouldn't be too bad. Still all there. Perfect. Still there. Perfect. Okay, we're just going to order you out. They're all going to come to that port. Whoops. That should be enough to solidify our hold on Maine here. Interesting. Is this a coin class? No, it's a Frederic de Grosse. But it's looking like it was a captured French warship. So our reserve personnel's definitely slowly ticking down here. Hey, you're all good to go. Now I'm going to tell you all just to go there. Oh, there we go. Move you guys up here. So we're going to go for about 20 minutes. You are going to go repair. I'm actually going to order all of you to repair as well. So I'm going to do something a little, what might be not the smartest thing in the world, but I'm going to order all of these guys to go repair. There's more of our cavalry coming in place here. We're going to move up to that spot. Shortage of consumer goods. I don't care. Chile wants to do it. Yeah, you know, we'll do that anyways. Unit design. Infantry. What? You're researching a new type of infantry? Those American units are just going to keep smashing up against that, so I'm not worried there. Militia's good. Subs causing some problems there. Cavalry moving up. I mean, I can't see many other units coming up through here, but you never know. So what I'm going to do, build, transport, rail. What is going on here? Oh, that's right, the supply depots I was building. Theater, repair place. A lot of garrison units down here in the south. I might have to go to war with Canada just so I can get and solidify the Maritimes here. But that means obviously getting involved with the Americans, and I really don't want to do that. Or sorry, with the British. I'm already involved with the Americans. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a cut in here though, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.